Good morning, student. In our last class, we discussed about latitude and longitude in brief. Today, we will discuss more about latitude, longitude, and especially how to find a location with the help of our latitude and longitude and the degree and minute, second, and its usage. And we will study about prime meridian and different latitudes that have more importance. Remember that latitude, longitudes are only imaginary lines that have been drawn imaginary. Moreover, in our last class we discussed that Earth is not a perfect sphere. Earth is having a oblate spheroid type of shape because when it is measured that equatorial circumference and polar circumference is different. But the differences are not shown in case of a globe. When it measured from the equatorial circumference and the polar circumference, it found to be very different. And because of centrifugal force, centrifugal force means the force that when rotation is going on, that force tends the object to go it outside, but because of the centripetal force that hold the object in its place, so because of centrifugal force, Earth have a little bulks at the equatorial region. Globe is the representation of Earth. We know it. It is only for reading purpose and to let the student understand that Earth is spherical in shape. But globe is actually not exactly have a spherical shape. Rather, it is oblate spheroid. That means at the pole it is flattened, at the equatorial region it is bulged. The network of parallels and latitude and longitude is otherwise known as Earth's grid or geographic grid. With the help of this geographic grid, we are able to locate a place east or west or south or north. Let me remind you one thing, that equator divides the earth equally into two hemispheres, and that is northern hemisphere the upper part and southern hemisphere the lower part. Exactly like that, prime meridian and exact opposite meridian, that 180 degree east or west. So prime meridian and exactly opposite the 180 degree meridian also divides the earth into two equal halves, that is also eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Through this eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere, southern hemisphere, northern hemisphere, we just understand in a map that the place is locating eastern side, western side, or northern side and southern side. Remember, to find out the location of a place, latitude gives us the location of a place north or south of the equator. Such a location is known as an absolute location. Remember it. Basing on the direction of a globe, we also takes the directions in map. The upper part of a globe is northern side, So in the map also, the upper part northern side, lower part southern side. In our left hand, that is western side, and our right hand side is eastern side. Apart from north, south, east, west, we also have some intermediate directions, that is our northern eastern, southern eastern, and northern western, southern western. These are there are many intermediary directions basing on the division of southern direction or northern direction. So Earth's grid system, you just imagine it is on the Earth grid system, a complete network of parallel of latitude and meridian of longitude drawn on a globe or a map. You just assume that it is on the globe, and it is just made it drawn on the map. Let us now go into locating a place on the Earth. Each and every parallel and meridian has its own unique value, that is your degree or angular distance from the vertex of the Earth or center point of the Earth. Any point on Earth has one parallel and one meridian passing through that location. That means both meridian and parallel are crossing with each other on that place. That value or that point or degree is very important to locate a place. Let us look and convert the global position into a map, and you find out the 0 degree toward the western side. There is 0 to 90 degree, and towards the eastern side 0 to 90 degree of longitude, and from the middle of the equator towards upper, that means northern direction, there is 90 latitudes, and towards southern direction also there is 90 latitude. Remember that there is 181 latitudes including equators. See the map, all the places have been divided into 15 degree lines, and these lines are, you can see 15 degree towards south, that is your position of M is there. The position of M is 15 degree towards the southern direction from equatorial line. But to be sure that where is the another position, because 15 degree line is passing throughout the Earth, that means that line revolves or moves around the Earth, whole of the. There are many places that have 15 degree south of the equator, but to make it sure which place it is, we need another line that to cross and point out which place it is. That is your towards the eastern side, it is 75 east, and that is the place of M. Let us make it more simple by putting it into a graphical line. How we are doing it, XY position, graphical line. See how we are putting Y 3 point Y and 2 point X, X2 and Y3. That green line joins in 2, 3. Suppose that is A or B. We can name any name. We can give any name, and Suppose it is A. A is having a coordination of 2 point y2 and x2 and y3. Let us see how again it is very important to know the exact location of a place. To locate a place, we have to go detail about the division of further subdivision of degree into minute and minutes into second. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. You can see 13 degree north to 14 degree north. There are 1, 2, 3 lines are subdivided lines are there. That is 13 degree to 13 degree, 15 minute north, and 13 degree 15 minute north to 13 degree 30 minute north, 13 degree 30 minute north to 13 minute 45 degree north, and last 13 degree 45 north to 14 degree north. That we come to know that 1 degree is divided into 60 minutes. Of course, there is in every 1 minute one line is there, but if we draw one line, then it will be overcrowded and it will look very bad. So we did not draw the lines. Now 1 minute also further divided into 60 seconds, and at each second there is one line drawn, but we just show it on at 15 second one line. So the 4 line represent 13 degree 15 minute to 13 degree 15 minute and 15 second north, then 13 degree 15 minute 30 second north, and 13 degree 15 minute 45 second north, then 13 degree 16 minute north. That means just we cross 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. I told you to locate a place, we have to coordinate different lines in the Earth's grid. So just see 12 degree north, 13 degree north, 14 degree north, 15 degree north, whereas on the other side 77 degree east, 78 degree east, 79 degree east, 80 degree east, 81 degree east. So we should know that each degree line is subdivided into minute line, and minute line also between 1 minute differences, that is also lots of second lines are there. So when we have to be very sure about a place, we have to coordinate both latitude and longitude in the unit of degree, minutes and second. Remember that these lines of latitude and longitude, in this line there are subdivided lines are there that help us also to calculate the local time, that we will study in our next in my next video. I will explain it to you, but just remember that this latitude and longitude line also help to calculate the local time, and it also help us to understand the standard time. Usually you might have noticed that when we are getting a location of a place, then we are having 2 units of digits, that is giving 1 digit represents the latitudinal line, that is your degree, minute and second. Either it is with north or south of equator, and longitudinal line with degree, minute, second with east or west of the prime meridian. So these are the basic unit to help or to locate a place. Let us see what is the position of or location of Bangalore. Bangalore is located 12 degree 58 minute 20 second north and 77 degree 34 minute 50 degree east. That means Bangalore is from the equatorial line 12 degree 58 minute 20 second towards northern side. That means in the northern hemisphere. And in case of longitude, it is on the 77 degree 34 minute 50 degree eastern towards, from the prime meridian it locates towards the eastern direction. So these are the latitude and longitude. Parallel of latitude and latitude. Let us see what is the difference. Parallels are the line, circular line that is having parallel, but latitudes are the value and position where a place is located. Parallels are circles, latitudes are degree. It represents in degree, angle or angular distance. Parallels are circle. Parallels degree is full either northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere. It is a circular line, and latitudes are degrees or angles or an angular distance, that is with the meridian. Like that, meridians are also semicircle, and meridians longitudes are also represented with degree or an angular distance that create with the prime meridian, an angle that is created from the center of the earth with the prime meridian, that is also longitude. These are the useful information we need to locate a place, and in my next video I'm telling you the how to calculate the local time and standard time, and how we are having different times, local times, especially local times at different places. So have a good day.